Hey everybody, welcome back to Building Greece. Sounds like you guys, kind of looks like you guys want to see more of this game. So we're going to hit it a little bit harder. We got a spreading plague, and oh my God, is it spreading everywhere. It's a bad deal. It's not going away. So we're going to have problems. I think a sizable percentage of our population, maybe even all of them, are about to die to sickness because I decided to go after efficient stone extraction before clicking this button. Whoops. That's just the way it is. We'll have to do something else about that. In the meantime, since we can't do anything with medicine, we can't do herbs, we can't buy them apparently, none of that stuff is possible. So we're kind of at the mercy of whatever biology does to us right now until I can get that research started, which is 94, 94, 95, 96. Come on now. Get there so I can click this button as soon as possible. 99, click, starting. Okay, we're gonna start that as soon as possible, the beginning of medicine. And honestly, if possible, I don't even know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go with 2 sophist house, or sophist house, however you're supposed to say it. I need more planks. Oh no, I don't have planks. So I did spend. Okay, the houses get destroyed. They're just dead. Interesting. And then I can just delete them. Okay, I can delete them. Well, I will delete them, and I'm not going to build their replacement until this plague is gone, because oh man, this is going to be expensive. Replacing all these houses, I mean, my budget is ridiculous. I've got lots of money, so whatever. Okay, so I'm building this over here. I decided that our clothing industry is going to start over on this side, and it's going to come on up here, up this hill, okay? So we're going to send this down about like that, all right? And why don't we just get, I think probably get a road. I don't know where this road's going to go. I can't see through the trees. Let's just go straight that way, I guess. Put a road right there, okay? And we're going to pop a warehouse down on the corner right next to the stone, I suppose. Yeah, you know, can I put it here? Ooh, it'd been nice to put it here, right? Maybe if I just went one tile over, I could put it on the bottom of the hill. You know, like I said, I got lots of space. I don't think it matters. So we're just going to put it right there. Okay. So the flax farm is something that we unlocked by going after, where's this right here? By going after robes or textiles, right? It's part of the process of making robes. So this is another 3-step process where we need to grow flax, and then we need to spin it, if you will. I don't know if you spin it. I'm thinking of a loom, right? We need to make linen. And then you make the linen into robes from there, okay? I'm just worried about all of these guys. It's crazy. Let's turn the stone quarry back on because we're going to need more. We're not super full anymore. We'll turn that back on too. And gosh, I kind of want this plague to go away and not kill everyone. Wouldn't that be great? I think it would be stellar if this thing would just go away and not kill everyone, but it may just do that. We might just have this and our entire population gets wiped out. No, my expensive people. It's going to kill my Zoogs. I don't want it to do this. Come on. We have another sophist house. Sophist, whatever the hell it's called. Somebody told me I was saying it wrong. And I want to say it right, so I'll try. Right there. Okay. So we got another one. I don't know if that speeds it up. I think it does. I would hope it does because it takes more workers, right? So I hope it does. And you know what? Actually, why don't we guess if we have enough planks? We need 2 more. Hurry up. Hurry up, lumber mills. You're going too slowly for me. Lumber mills. Probably would help if you didn't have to contend with where the paths and stuff are, right? Let's bring this path. Like, I'm going to bring this over here. I don't know if this is going to speed you up at all, but I'm going to do it. That's going to get you closer to a path. Hopefully that speeds you up. I have no idea. All right. So what we want to do is start farming for flax. So that means the same thing we did before. Let's pause it really quick. We're going to go into this building. We're going to find our fields. I'm tempted just to make a whole bunch of fields here just to get rid of the trees, but we're going to put one on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the same thing I did before, I think. 5, 6. Then we want to grab our Noria Naraya, whatever it's called. And we're going to go over, I think, yeah, about here. About here should be fine. Boom. So that will provide the water for this. Now we can start it up and it should start running. All right. Now we're going to want to get another one if it lets me. I need planks for everything. We need more wood production. We need a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we need. Okay. Wood is one of those things. Give me more wood. Give me more planks. All right. We're going to go 3 times the planks here. And I'm also going to give these guys their own warehouse. It's about time that you guys had your own warehouse over here. There you go. You got your own warehouse over here. Hopefully that speeds you up. If nothing else, that I'm sure that will probably speed you up. We're light on stone. We're light on a lot of stuff right now, actually. The production is going. It's going. All right, 300. I think we could do the stone up on top of the hill here because it won't get in the way of the farms. So for now, and again, once the stone's gone, this quarry goes away. So it's fine. Let's bring this all the way over like that for now, and that'll hook it up to the warehouse, hopefully. Well, it doesn't need to be hooked to the warehouse because it'll have the marketplace. I think the marketplace is kind of like a warehouse because it seems like that's where all the goods are stored, and it's got workers that go there. So I think that's how that is. I don't know if that's the case, but we need 120 Zoogs in order to upgrade this. And I think the plague is dying away, along with a sizable portion of our citizens. But I think it's going to go away. There's only one house at the top of the hill, and there's 2 houses down here. And there's a little bit of I want to say there's an air gap kind of thing, like, so it kind of works to, like you spread your fields out a little bit so that if one gets sick, it doesn't affect all the other areas, right? I don't know if that's going to matter because everybody like walks around and coughs on each other. So it probably doesn't matter where their houses are located. I lived through COVID. Okay. I know what it's like to have to be separate from all your people and have that be so effective at stopping the spread. All right, let's take flax plantation, and we're gonna go like this, right next to that building. So a second one will happen here. All right, and then we want to go ahead and all the saves appear to be working now. Yeah. Good. All right. You can put this right next to it. So right there. 1, 2. It's a little hard to see with the trees. We're going to make it work. 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't that look nice? I think it does. I really want to start selling robes. I think that'll be pretty sweet too later on. We can sell robes too. I'm not sure if we can buy planks. You have no way of buying that stuff. So I think you need to upgrade the harbor, or you need like an upgraded harbor, I guess you could say, in order to make that work. Or upgrade your ability for commerce, I guess. It's an upgrade. It's right here. I saw it. It was expanded trade right here. Develop the trade expansion, enabling the purchase and sale of more advanced resources. So we just need to get to that, basically. And I'm going to start efficient herbs gathering as fast as I can, but I'm going to need 4 herbs in order to do that. So the remaining living Zoogs, those Zoogs who are still alive, you're going to help me out with that, right? I'm going to have you live there, and I'm going to have to replace all these houses that died. All these people that died from the plague. We just got hit by. I'm gonna wait till that guy dies. I wish I could save him, but I don't think there's much I can do. So actually, now that this is done, we can start that process. But I need herbs in order to start this one. So in the meantime, let's go stone roads so I can get to expanded trade. All right, herbs. This is pretty critical. It's gonna be over here, and it just needs. Oh my gosh. Refugees from distant lands have arrived in our polis. They say their homes have been burned by invaders, and now they wander the world seeking a new home. We can accept them, but our people may not be pleased with this decision. Remember, news spreads quickly, and refugees And the refugees we accept now may not be the last seeking shelter in your polis. That's fine. We'll accept them. I'm going to need people to replace the people that just died. Maybe that's a catch-up mechanic thing. I don't know. Let's do this over here. We're going to do some herbs collection on this side, I think. So we'll have it be kind of over here. We want 100% if we can get it. There's one. And let's go one more. 98 seems good. 100 seems better. There's that. All right. So we got the herbs to collect, and then the warehouses over here. I got a feeling that I don't want to put this road too close. So I'm going to say this road maybe stops here. Because I got a feeling if I'm gonna test that theory. If I put this right here to to get the road closer, does that reduce your effectiveness? No, it does not. Oh, okay. I was wrong. There you go. Do that right there. Okay. And then we can just connect this to the road. I'll bring the road down this way instead. Oh, wait. 95. Oh, maybe I'm right. Maybe it just takes a bit to update. No, yeah, I think it does. I think it takes a bit to update. Okay, pull that back. Pull that back. Just waste that money. It's fine. You're back to 100. All right, 100%. That's what we want to see. Okay. And then let's see. So you guys will walk to work over there. Oh man, it spread to another house. We may not be out of this yet. Man, it spread to another house. Stop spreading. I need the herbs. All right, so assuming we're gathering herbs now, I don't see it here. But assuming that we're gathering them, how do we treat people? Is that in this administrative building? Maybe? This is the library. The library building looks like this building. So I guess we need the library before we can get this anyway. That makes sense. So I'll have to build a library, which requires 120 Zoogs. Oh my God, another house. Okay, we've got to do something about this. What is it a service building? There's multiple tabs. There it is. Healer's house. Aha, that's what we need. We want a healer's house. I'm going to put this over here. Yeah, it's going to heal everybody, hopefully. Boom. You guys all have healthcare now. Okay. What do we want to do over here? I want a healthcare over here, too. Can I have it? I need planks. Plagued by the planks. The requirement for planks. I'm going to do it right about here. That should be pretty good as I expand this direction. That's going to be great. Maybe even put it over here. Yeah, this will be fine. Right about this spot. Then we can get more houses over on this side. As soon as I get the planks. But at least these guys got healthcare now. Took care of the wealthy people first. Okay, put this down. And then, is it possible to upgrade or no? Can I not do that? I don't see the requirements above them anymore. Increase happiness level of the fetus to level happy. Well, we can. We have wheat over here, actually. And I don't think we're doing much with the wheat, to be honest. So why don't we make the beer? I haven't done that yet. I got sick right before I started making beer before. Here's the brewery. You take wheat and ceramics and you make beer. Oh, maybe I did do it. Is this it? That's the winery. No. We want beer. Hey, I didn't do it yet. Okay, so this requires more planks. All right, we definitely need a wood plank. We need an operation over here. We need a serious expansion to our ability to get wood and planks into our people. All right, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of them made right over here. All right, and these guys have their own warehouse now, and I'm even gonna upgrade that so that we can have a serious talk about what it means to have planks in this civilization. Okay, please do the thing right now, and then I can get planks. I'm gonna do the healer before we do beer. I'm gonna do the healer down here. Don't you go to the comments about this and say, hey, well, he's not gonna put the hospital. At least he'll have beer while they're sick, right? Yeah. No. We're gonna take care of this too. I gotta find out where it is. Where was the service buildings? Yeah, right here. Healer's house. I just need the planks and then I'll make it happen, okay? So maybe on the corner over here, as long as it fits, as long as it covers every house. It's not highlighting that one blue. I may choose to expand housing that way too. So maybe we'll do it like over here. Maybe something like right here would be okay. Yeah. If it lets me do it. I just need the planks. Come on. Let's speed up time. Go faster. Come on. 5 planks. 5. Show me 5. I actually have herbs now. We're herbs getting collected, which is fantastic. All right, come on, right now. Right now. 6, 6, 6. Come on. Don't want them to die. Got it. All right, so I got this down. Does that mean they're not? Yeah, they're just cured. Okay. So put a healer's hut with herbs access in range of everybody, and you're good to go. And now people can be... Oh, here we go. This is a new interface. Wait a minute. I don't remember this. Well, I mean, this is upgrading the Zoog, right? This is upgrading to somebody else. So provide residents with stable access to at least 4 luxury goods. Upgrade Agora. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly now. Maybe it's Agora. I don't know. Needed service entertainment, needed service culture, and increase the happiness. Well, we're going to provide you with clothing soon, okay? That's what's going to happen. How are my linens doing? We don't have any linens. We have flax. Let's get the linens. So over here, I think on this side would be a good side to do it. First off, I'm thinking also that we need more stone. So let's grab... Oh, you really don't have enough wood. Well, why would I have wood? I'm turning them all into planks now. Let's get in more wood cutting over here. More woodcutter's house over here. One there, okay? And then let's put another one. We have a giant wood cutting operation going on over here, which is on the top of the hill. I mean, I should move it and put it like way over here or something, just out of the way. But you know, it's okay. I'm developing this way first, and then we'll come over here. Once we're more developed and stuff, we can then move people around and have them over there. So in the meantime, though, yeah. So more wood is needed to get another quarry up and running. And we're not selling it anymore either, because you only sell it when it gets above a certain amount. I like that system. I wish more games would do that as opposed to, you know, a constant sell. I mean, I think a lot of the games that I've played lately, though, work on that system, so it's good. Okay. So if I can't have the quarry, which I have 7. Yeah, I have 7 wood now. I should be able to do this before it's too late. Let's go 300 there. All right. So this will give us more stone as we go. Next, how about we get to the second tier of this? This is a loom. What is? Yeah, it is a loom. I got it right. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit sheltered as a child, but hey, I figured it out. We're gonna put a loom down here, and then I want to put another one right here. Even though it's, you know, kind of down the hill kind of thing, but I want to put another one right here if I can, so we can make even more of this linen. But we can at least start stockpiling the linen now. That's fine. Let's upgrade that warehouse. We have the lish. That's good. We have this one here. Pretty much covers everybody's house. Very nice. We do have a labor shortage everywhere now. Thanks, plague. So we're going to want to deal with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I need the stone to build these stupid houses over again. And then I'm pretty sure this is covered by healthcare, but is it covered by... Yeah, it's got to be covered by that thing, right? So we're going to go 1, 2. Can't put it there. Okay. Okay, no problem. We'll put it over on this side then. 1. And I'm out of stone, right? Yeah, I'm out of stone. All right. It's fine. That should help us with at least getting enough workers to work everything after our significant population decrease that we just experienced. So let's let it run faster now. And again, we can increase their happiness. I think we can increase their happiness with beer. I think it's time for beer. Get the brewery going. Gotta do it. I feel like you gotta do it. Before we do that, though, how much wheat do we have? Let's track wheat. Wheat's locked at 80 right now. All right, so let's go. We don't need to track grapes anymore. We'll track the wheat instead to make sure that we're not overdoing it once we start making beer. And we'll put the brewery on the corner over here. Boom. There's one brewery. We're going to start giving them beer, okay? And this warehouse needs to be upgraded. Oh, that's already an upgraded warehouse. All right, then. Can I get another wheat farm over here? I can if I had the resources. 4 more planks. There they go. Boom. Do that. And then I want the fields. It looks like this will work, even though these 2 tiles are not covered. The other 2 are. So it looks like that will work. So we could go. I did say I was going to separate them, but there's a road here. I could put a road right there to separate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My daughter loves Sesame Street, man. She'll do it with him, you know. The Count song, you know. You may not know. Anyway, she'll count with him. You know, what's the number of the day, kind of thing, and she'll sing right along. She's not even 2 yet. She's all singing the song with him. Like, obviously not saying the words correctly, but she's trying. It's cute. Anyway, enough about my kids. Back to building Greece. I'm thinking another loom right down here. Yep. And now we can really start cranking on the flax. Okay. And then I think we can probably fit one more in here. I'd like to do one more because I'm going to need a lot of clothes. There'll be a lot of people needing them. So there's a tailor workshop. We can get started at least getting some clothes. Put the tailor workshop on that side. And now we can start to have clothing for everyone. And maybe, just maybe, that will make people happy enough to survive with us, huh? Now, we're at a 66 drachma deficit right now. Probably because all of our taxpayers died. So we're going to need to do something about that. Let's upgrade these guys. Bring them back up to the Zug status that they deserve. And these peasants down here on the below, we don't need them to feel like they are missing out or anything. But yeah, we're going to upgrade the others before we do this one. So let's get these guys. That's as far as I can go. You do not cover this, but that's okay. It's okay because we're going to build another one over here anyway. So just bring this road out a little bit. And then this road can come up this way. Okay. And then this road will come down like so. All right. So the more people we add, we can recover our taxes. We just need to have the building supplies to do so. Are all my quarries running, or did I have any of them? Do I have any of them paused? Because I don't want to have any of them paused. You're sleeping. Wake up. All right. I think I got all my quarries going. So now it's just, I'm just going to blitz this neighborhood over here. And I kind of want to start another one somewhere else. I think it's nice to just not have everything look exactly the same, right? I want to kind of mix and match certain buildings. I don't want them to all be like this within each other like this. So I'd love to be able to do that. And like service buildings, having different types of service buildings and like mix and match them. But we can always delete them. The houses and stuff, we can always delete them and then put new buildings in their place. Right now, I think it's important to get the things you need as opposed to the things you want. So we'll do that. And then we're actually going to go and do something like this as well. There we go. Now, this is too far away from the marketplace. We're going to have another one over here. Don't you worry. No need to complain about it. And this guy, can we have a... I don't think we need the road to go all the way around, do we? We can do it anyway. All right. I just don't know how you're going to be effectively hunting in this location. I feel like this location is not a good hunting spot. Like, what are you hunting for? You know? You getting grubs or something? Because I can't imagine any animals are any prey animals are going to hang out around us. We're way out like this. It doesn't seem like a very smart prey. Probably whether, yeah. All right. I'm not going to get into that. All right. So how about we go some more up here too? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? How did this happen? Oh, because this building is slightly, this is where decorations come in. Fine. And then we'll go with there, and then there, and then there. Okay. And you know what? We could even, I think we could. Yeah, we'll just put this house right here. All right. So you have a little place for decorations right there. That's pretty good. And then putting this road like that, and then over like this. Somebody also said, and I agree with you, I wish more city builder games would go gridless. I wish they would. It's like, I don't know what else to say other than like I wish everyone would start going gridless. I realize it's more difficult to develop that, but it's just, I don't want to say it's just universally preferred, because that's a little pompous, but it's certainly, I think, majority preferred to have that freedom of mobility and have a gridless builder. If you want to turn the grid on, then you can turn the grid on. But I think the majority of people who play this genre of game would probably appreciate, you know, not having a grid and not being forced to the grid, I guess is what I mean to say. Because being forced to the grid, well, I just think it kind of sucks, but it's okay. If it's a fun game, I'm playing it. All right, that's the way I'm going with that. But in general, I feel like if you can do it without a grid, you're gonna be happier. People gonna be happier. At least people like me are gonna be happier. And that, despite that though, there's still a lot of gridless city builders that I have not built, and I'm actually like structuring this like a grid too. There's a lot of city builders though that I have not played, not built, have not played. And so despite, you know, not liking the grid, many city builders, like Foundation, for example, I have not showcased Foundation on this channel before. And I was like, I've always wanted to get around to it. Like, hey, this looks like a good idea. We could totally get around to this. I just never got to it. Never got around to it. All right, let's put this as far over here as I can. It'll let me do that. Okay. Good. So that is now a marketplace for all of these guys. Excellent. And now we need one of these service buildings too. We need this to cover the other houses that the other one didn't cover. I wanted it right here. It doesn't look like it's going to let me. Well, it might let me. I just have to have the stone first. So let's wait for the stone. Then we'll see if it'll fit it here. Because that will cover the houses. There's a little overlap there. Maybe I could go back here like this. No, I'm going to put it right here. It won't let me. Okay, so it's going to come up here then. It's fine. Right there. Right there. And then I could put a house there, and there, and there. And then over here like that, and then leave room for decorations and stuff right here, maybe. I don't know. But that should take care of my population problems, and it should take care of my budget problems just in the nick of time, too. Because my 12,000 drachma are now down to a measly 2,000 drachmas. But good news, everyone. We have spare robes. So are you guys getting them, or no? They don't have the wine. So after the latest patch, it looks like your production tab, the production tab's broken a little bit, in that it doesn't actually show you any differences in your production. So, you know, 0 per minute consumed and produced, but the graphs seem to work. So I could look at the graphs at least and tell where I am, but it just doesn't show me visually here. So if I wanted to say, for example, like my robes, we're starting to produce less. The linens are going up, and we can kind of see how that's going. I want to see beer right here. So we just started producing beer. It then began to get consumed, and now demand is higher than the quantity supplied. So we're going to want to do a little bit to increase the quantity supplied of our beer enterprise here. We're going to put another one right there, and that will be how we brew. And then I'm thinking, because we're going to be digging in, well, I want to see the tab. Like, I want to look at the production tab to know for sure and not just eyeball it. So yeah, we got a little bit more there. And I think probably we could have another warehouse in this area. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it right over, like, I want it to serve this area too, though. I can put it over here, I think. Maybe, like, right here. And that way, is that in the range for the Noria? Okay, so this is where we could probably put food. I'm going to put the warehouse, I think, over in this area. I don't like that. Well, actually, how about right here? Right here is fine, because the road's going to come out, and then it's around. So we'll put it right where those two little trees are. We'll say these two little trees are, like, right here. And then the road will then come out this way, and like so. And it's just another warehouse that can move product around is basically it. So now we want to go wheat farm again. We're going to use a lot of wheat. So We're going to leave 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark that. And then we're going to have this go 1, 2. Leave a little space there, I guess. That's how that's running. We can't put that there, so it's going to have to be a little different. How about right here? 3, 4. Trying to think of how I want to play this for optimal spacing, right? 5, 6. Okay. And then we can put another wheat farm right here later, and that will cover the rest of this gap if we want to do it that way. As far as the grapes and the wine and stuff goes, we are getting a little bit low on wine. Maybe I need another winery. We're not low on the grapes. We might be. I'm not actually tracking grapes up here. Yeah, where's my grapes? All right, we're not low on grapes, but we are low on ceramics. Need to do better with ceramics. So let's take a ceramics workshop, and I might just put one down like right here. Just set it down here next to this warehouse and upgrade that one too. That'll help a little bit. I would suspect anyway that would help quite a bit with our ceramics problem. Okay, so we still have a 98 citizen deficit in our workspaces, and we're still not making enough tax dollars. Now, I think the deficit is largely driven by the fact that I've just added a whole bunch of work buildings, but we can add more workers. There we go. There we go. Like so. And we don't want to go too far that direction because that's where our farms are, but it's outside the range of the Noria, so we're good there. And we'll bring this road that way and this way, that way. And then this way. Here we go. And then I have more spaces for more houses on this side. 1, 2. Bring the road through there and complete. All right, good. And then maybe we can put like another service building or something over here later. Also, let's check the range for the... Yeah, we're going to need another medical facility as well. Or these 3 houses here are outside of range of medical care. We'll have to look at that too. But we just want to get as many houses in here as we can. I think this hunter is going to have to take a hike. Yeah, indeed. Man, we just need a lot more tax dollars. Like, there's just not... I'm actually at a negative balance now. This is crazy. All right. Apparently, I am way overspending. So I'm going to take this building away. And I'm going to take the other sophist house away, too. We're going to go down to 1. Because that... yeah, that's no good. We're going to take that away, too. And that's going to bring us back to a positive balance, at least. But holy moly. It goes quick. Your maintenance costs, they go up. Stone Roads is just completed. We can get the cultural center now. And that will unlock Odeon, whatever that is. So we'll go ahead and grab that. What's this? Build technology more efficient. The range increases by 50%. That's something that can happen with the Noria. Okay. Well, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but I didn't look ahead in the tech tree, so that's probably why I didn't know. All right. Can I see my economics now? Yeah, I'm not seeing this updated very much, so I guess we got to let it run, which is good. I need the money anyway, so we'll just let this thing go with a positive balance finally. We are not going to buy any more tools. We'll bring that down to like 10, I guess. And then, yeah, if we get over the fish, then by all means, sell it. I'm going to go like this just to give me a little bit of a bump. We'll go 40 fish. On the sale, on the grapes, we'll go down to 50 just so I can sell a little bit of those. Clay will go down to 50 so I can sell some of that. Yeah, we're going to sell some of that. And then let's get another clay pit. No. We have a worker shortage. Discipline, Charlie. Discipline. We have a worker shortage and a deficit and a money problem. You need to add taxpayers. That's where we should be here. We should be adding taxpayers. 80 drachma each house. Ugh. All right. Definitely need to let this run a little bit longer. And if I can upgrade, I had too many. I had Zoogs die, and they pay really well in taxes. So when they died, it hurt a lot. Like these guys right here are paying 871 and 573 here for these guys. I think this is a total though. I don't think this is an individual house. I think this is a population total. I'd like to know what each individual... Wait a minute. Oh my... Problem solved. I still had low taxes for them because I wanted them really happy. But now that I'm providing robes, they can be satisfied while paying more taxes. So that's going to be fine. We're going to have tax dollars from that. That's going to be great. All right. So now that we have money, let's, again, I need to add more workers. Let's get up here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fit one here. 6. There we go. That's good enough. We'll just add a little road back like this. And then can I wrap this around? It's not a very safe road, but you can walk it. Yeah, you can walk it. Just don't let your kids jump down the hill. You might get hurt. And that little thing right there. And then go... I think we'll just go along the side here. Yeah. I'm going to leave a little path there for the walking path. Or for the road, I guess. But we're just going to get rid of this hunter because we don't need him there. That'll help me on my budget issues too. Look at all these guys just walking around aimlessly, not using the walking paths. What are you? I thought you were civilized. Ancient Greece, what happened? I thought you guys were very civilized. All right. I think the next thing I want to like focus on building is the library so that I can go down and get the ability to sell more advanced stuff. That's going to help my budget a lot too. I'm going to have to save up for that. And obviously we need a few more Zoogs to make that happen. Which provide residents with stable access to at least one luxury good. Is that a new requirement? Feels like that's a new requirement. So the luxury good being beer, I would hope, is what that is. So it needs stable access to beer. Am I not making enough? I can make more. We almost have... We're almost balanced out with our population now. It was a little bit of a road to get there. But I think we got there just fine. I think we're good now. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. We're going to take this road right here that we did before to wrap around this house. The hunter. And we're going to bring it like that now. So it looks nice and grid-like. Is it boring to have a grid? I think so. But how else do you build your civilization when it gives you just a grid-based builder, right? I mean, the entire building tool is based on a grid. So how do you... I don't know how you get around that. Do I just purposely make circles and jagged edges? I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about getting a barracks because I'm skeptical that the game is going to leave me alone. Like, invaders are going to happen at some point. And I know they're coming after this building, so having a barracks up here makes sense. But it's the maintenance cost on this. It's 100. No, it's 12. 12 drachmas for the maintenance. And then in addition to that, when I have a military, which ancient Greece, I don't know my history super well, okay? But my understanding was that Greece was largely militia based. Okay, so like they didn't really have a professional army per se. At least during this time period, it was very militia based. So I would suspect that the barracks, if this is, oh, this is empty now. Well, that's no good. Get rid of that building. If that's empty, I need more stone then, don't I? I'm gonna need more stone. So if it's historically accurate, to my understanding, which could very well be flawed, I would suspect that the military building that I make, ooh, this is a 400. Hell yeah. Get more stone with the same amount of maintenance, man. I would suspect that the barracks building, when I build it, that it's going to not have permanent soldiers. You can't reach it. This is out of reach for you? For real? That's too far away for you? Wow. Okay, well, goodbye. We'll put something else there then. He's just complaining, so I deleted him. That's how it goes. Don't complain around me. As my grandmother used to say before her passing. Don't tell me about your problems. It's an inside joke. She didn't actually mean that. We were playing euchre one time. I'll tell you the story. We're playing euchre. It's a card game, if you ever heard of it. It's a card game. My grandma was really into cards. And she did this thing where you go alone. And it's when you have cards so good, in your opinion, your belief is that your cards are so good that you do not need your partner to help you to win the game. And if you can achieve a dominant victory alone without your partner because your cards are that good, then you like double your points. Okay. And like the amount of points you earn from winning the game, you get a lot more points. And so she decided that her cards were really good. And she decided to go it alone. And very quickly, we discovered that she misread what Trump was. And Trump being not the former president, but Trump being the Trump card, where that comes from. This phrase, Trump, comes from the Trump card being the suit that's the most powerful suit. In this case, it was supposed to be diamonds, but she had hearts, and she thought it was hearts because, I don't know, she couldn't see very well. Anyway, so she went it alone and completely lost hard. Badly, and everyone was like, people on her team were complaining, and my brother was on her team complaining, like, I can't, why did you go alone? You didn't have any Trump. And she just fired back, don't tell me about your problems. So it was kind of like this thing where it kind of became an inside joke after that point, because it's not her problem, it's your partner's problem. Don't tell me about your problems. Anyway, so I'm gonna add another wheat farm here so that I can afford to add more beer. And then I'm hoping that means there won't be any more shortages of beer in this area. So we're going to go like that. And with that extra brewery active, I'm certain we're going to make some good things happen here. The last thing is I really want to have more wine as well. So I'm going to go in and get another... Oh! More refugees, eh? All right, we'll accept them. The grapevine plantation. I'm going to put this... Yeah, like right here, I guess. It's going to have to be facing this direction because I want to get it in access to that Noria. So it's got to face this direction, and the road will just kind of wrap like this. Like this. All right, and then what we'll do with this one is we can go, and I don't know if I can get all the fields in here. I hope I can. 1, 2, 3. That's close. 4, 5. I can't get all the fields. Wait. 5, 6. Woo! It's just this little patch of land that just, I don't know, for whatever reason, nothing grows there. It's weird. Good. All right, so more grapes, and if we can get more grapes, then I can totally afford another winery. So I'll put another winery on the corner here too, right there. And then I'll have this be a road that goes between there. We'll start developing something over here too. Okay, so hopefully we have enough workers. Obviously, Zugatai are not happy people, and I'd love to help them with that anger problem. They're down meat? Really? Whoa! That hunter. A little hunter that could, apparently. Jeez. All right, let's get hunting over. We'll go a hunter here, and we'll put a hunter back here. If they can't get meat, I guess that's a reason to be pissed, I guess. And we'll try to get to where your road... I realize that's probably going to cut into your hunting time, but I want to get close enough to where I can make this happen. Let me go like this, and then I'm going to put a warehouse right in the back of this, like that. All right. Hopefully that makes people a little happier. Apparently we're down on fish too. We don't have enough fish going in here. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I don't know what you're talking about. We definitely have enough fish. There you go. And now... we're going to have another population shortage, but we have tons of stone, so we can build more houses, right? So house, let's put it right on the edge, like right here, right there. We'll leave this space open for something else later on. You don't have any more stone. Fantastic. Get out of my way. Replace you with a house. So we'll go houses there. Let's get rid of this little road here. Here we go. And then right here. And we'll leave this space open for some kind of decor, or I don't know. We'll leave it open for something. This is apparently too far away from a marketplace. Okay, fine. Here's what we'll do instead. We'll put you there, and then we'll take you out of here. Goodbye. I'll leave you open for a space. Might as well just do this then. Bring everybody over here. This will be open for something else. It's like a circular radius, I guess. So somehow this guy is close enough to this, but this guy is not close enough to this. It just is what it is. All right. So it's a balance of population, but if I can get more meat, there they go. See, now they're all just like, yay, happy. We have this stuff. So I need 4 luxury goods in order to upgrade these guys, but I should be able to upgrade these guys just fine, right? Increase the happiness. I don't understand. You guys got all the stuff you want, right? Beer? Come on. Get up there. Get up there, beer. You can do this. I believe in you. I'm making a whole bunch of you. Huh? Am I not making enough beer? That is another stone quarry down. We need more stone. I'm going to put it over here. 300 stone on that spot. That might affect the wood, but we'll see. I don't know. We're doing really well with wood, actually. How many? We got 80 planks. So, like, we're just solid on planks, too. We can keep expanding. How about another flax plantation? We can put that over here. We can put it on this side, actually, now. Right at the end of this road. Yeah, and then we'll put the fields as far back as we can here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that doesn't quite fit, but this was. That's 5. And then we'll just say 6. All right, and then we put another one, another flax plantation here. And then you can go 1. You know what? No, not like that. Not like that. How do I get rid of that? Get rid of this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha. And then in the middle here, almost like it was planned, even though it wasn't. Look, it's a little path. Almost like, you know, you can walk through the fields faster in this path. Yeah, that's right. That's what we did. We did that. It was fun. Okay. Then with that, we should be able to make more linens. Ooh. Nope. I thought that was the library. Library's here. I need 120. Come on, guys. Come on. You got to be happy enough. This beer, it's crazy how much beer you need. These guys aren't even drinking it. 7% supply with beer. Yeah, we need a lot more. Wow. Let me track beer. We have a lot of wheat. A lot of wheat, not a lot of beer, and we're actually okay on ceramics. So I guess you just don't make as much beer as I thought we would. So 1, 2, we're gonna make beer. All right, I ain't doing this. We gonna have that beer. It's gonna happen right now. Right now. I just ran out of money, didn't I? Sure did. Can't even make a path. Can't even dig in the dirt. Oh boy. Well, I mean, hey, once we start getting people happy, though, and once they start getting access to beer, well, that'll change things up pretty considerably, won't it? Of course, now we have a labor shortage with our Zug. Yeah. All right, I'm going to delete one of these because we have a huge labor shortage anyway, and I need that money. The maintenance on these buildings is pretty heavy. So deleting one, yeah, it's a waste to build it. You know, I don't get those resources back, but it's going to keep draining my coffers unless I get rid of it. So... But that many breweries, I should start seeing people with beer now. I mean, I should start seeing that. So hopefully we do. If you want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments, and we can do that. The Cultural Center, we have access to the Odeon now, and I just need 710 drachmas. It requires robes. It provides culture. But it requires also significantly more Zugite. I think what I'm going to do is just say it differently every time. One of these times, you know, at least a non-0% of the time, I'll say it correctly. So I need a few more Zigite to make that happen. Maybe every video we'll pick a different way to say it. Here we go. Ah, yes. Good. Upgraded houses. Now we're not nearly as short as we were before. Boom. Yes. Come on in here. Very good. More upgraded people. For some reason this house didn't want to, and now I just had just missed it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm pleased the save files work, because that was the reason why I didn't have another. Normally when I release a new series or like I go into another game, I will have like 3 or 4 videos already ready to go. Like I won't even post episode 1 until 4 is done, right? And normally I can hit 1, 2 on the first day, and then maybe 3, 4 on the next day, just to kind of like give it a start so people can kind of ramp into it on their own pace at that point instead of waiting for me at the beginning. But this time I recorded 1 video and I couldn't reload the save. It wouldn't work. And apparently a lot of people had that problem, and they just released a patch that fixes it. So that's why I'm able to come back in here and play for you fine folks today. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to do it. We look pretty plain Jane here, don't we? Same building over and over again, but that's what it takes. That's just what it takes to build out Greece, apparently. Yeah. All right. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep building out Greece like that. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.